Hello everyone. So obviously the last time I showed the Miele, it looked like this. We're at the 2 months since I started my repair, and I've got it like this. So I've got it all apart, so that's what's left of it. So for context, this is a 15-year-old Miele washing machine. I believe it was only really used on 40 washes that lasted around an hour or less. You can see how bad it is on the inside. Obviously it's never been cleaned or anything like that. That's all mold caused by detergent buildup from it not dissolving properly. And then you can see the back of the drum there. It's filled with obviously quite a bit of dirt, and then you have these bits at the bottom. What these bits at the bottom is caused by corrosion on the drum spider. So as you can see, if I put that down, you can see that that's just all crumbling away, so it is. And then that obviously fails. This is all caused by detergent buildup that's not being dissolved properly, clinging onto the metal, the aluminium of the spider, and corroding it away. And it does that in a period of time. For this one it's 15. It was 15 like I said. I've seen, even like Mieles, I've seen 5-year-old Mieles have failed drum spiders, 8-year-old Mieles typically. Thankfully this one did make it to 18, not 18, 15, like I said. Miele don't sell this part themselves, but you can get these custom made, which is what I'm gonna do. £100 labour, well, £100 for the part, and then all the labour, but I think it's kind of worth it. Well, for this type of machine anyway, because once that's on, it shouldn't fail for a very long time again, especially with the fact it's stainless steel. The stainless steel ones, the custom made stainless steel ones, will practically never fail in their life. But you can see that crumbling away. It all crumbles in the middle, and then it pushes this out, and then you get a really bad rubbing noise, and then it pushes this forward and it goes kaput pretty much. I have to say, Miele machines are obviously good quality. They're the only brand still on the market that uses bearing crosses on the back of the machine. All their weights are all made out of cast iron. So it makes bearing changes very easy on these compared to normal washing machines, because you don't need to take the drum out of them, so you don't, to change the bearings. Although you do have to dismantle it all, because they don't allow you to take the back off. So they have started to allow that on the new ones. You can see that seal there. I think I might need to change that seal, to be honest. It looks like it could start to make the bearings wear badly to me. Maybe that's just me. The bearings aren't bad on it, I don't think. Though I think it's just a drum spider on this one. But I would like to prevent bearing failure, so that doesn't happen anytime soon. But anyway, yeah. So that's the update on that. We're at the halfway point now. Wish me luck getting this fixed, because I've had 2 machines with drum spider failure in the past, and I haven't been able to get the drum spider off properly, because the bolts for them all corrode at the front. Well, this one's on the front. They're normally around the top on the last 2, but they all corrode on the inside from the water and stuff, and then they can't get them out. So wish me luck on this one. We'll see how we go. But yeah, that's a wee update on that. I'm quite chuffed that I got it out in such a short time. I didn't think I would have.